crafty friends, Jen Cassell here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I am so happy to have you. Today is September 2nd, and it is release day at Scrap Diva Designs. I am super excited to show you everything that I've been creating. First off, here is the website and all of her info on the back. Make sure to use that hashtag Scrap Diva Designs for some amazing inspiration. And as always, if I've inspired you in any way, please feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I super appreciate everyone who uses my coupon code and affiliate link. I do get a small kickback, and it helps me continue to create free content for you guys. So let's dive in. It's a large release. I have examples for all of the dies. There is also a new paper pack. This is the Hocus Pocus paper pack. It does have embellishments coming. We have not received them yet, but they are on the way. And oh my gosh, is this so stinking cute. Here's an overview of all of the papers that you're going to see. And although I did play with this collection, I did keep a page of each intact so you could see it. So let's go through it real quickly. So first up, we have this, the stars, and on the back, you'll see some of the tags and images from the collection. Super, super cute. Look at these little witches. Absolutely adorable. Some ghosties. So good. And this does work very, very well with the paper collection that she released from last year. I believe it's Beautiful Nights, and I've used that a couple of times already. Okay, so let's get started with the dies. First up, we have the Witch Hat Memorydex. Super, super cute. It comes with a Memorydex base, a shaker component for your hat, the regular base of your hat, a little strap for the front, as you can see here, and then you have Witch Power. I do have a couple examples of that. Here is one of the witch hat shakers undecorated, just so you could see how it is put together. And then the Witch Power I have cut out. I do have one of the witch hats embellished. Super, super cute little shaker embellishment. And then I have the Memorydex itself right here. So stinking cute. This is a little sneak peek of the new word die that is out. I also have one of these shaker bats, a new die as well. And I just did some layering at the front, little bats over here, some flowers, and then some of the cute little pumpkins in here. I've got this really cool ghost in the background. Super, super cute. And I used the witch hat a few times. This is one of my favorite dies that came out. I love this witch hat. Super, super cute. Next up, we have the cat Jelly Tote Bag. So good. So, so, so good. Adorable. You have 2 pages of dies here, the front and your sides are here. It does come with a face and a layering piece for the bottom. So cute. So you'll see that hat, and I did it without the shaker at the top, added a cute little bow, and you'll see this spider web die several times. This is something that came out last year. It came out with a pumpkin bag, I believe. But so cute. And this is actually Creative Fabrica. Here, I'm going to show you the reverse so you can see how that cuts. Oh, so good. Your bag is pretty big too. You have yourself, your bag measures about 6.5 by 6. So very good size bag. And then 2.5 in width. So stop back because I do have an idea. It's going to be one of my first tutorials, and we are going to be using this die set, but we're not going to be creating a bag. So you'll definitely want to check that out. Next up, we have the A2 card box add-on for Halloween. And you have this cute little add-on set with ghosties and bats, some bones. You've got a really cool drip at the top here. Everything layers so nicely. The A2 card box die set is definitely one of my faves. And I love the add-ons for it because I'm just a sucker for an add-on, and you are going to be seeing a lot of those today. I think they really extend the use of your die sets. And this one, it's a great box to begin with. So this is what I made. So cute. So we have the little ghosty and the broom from last year. One of the new words that are coming out, along with these cute little pumpkins and flowers. These are all Scrap Diva flowers. You'll see that spider web make an appearance again. I did some cute, sprinkles at the top. This is made with the Hocus Pocus collection, and I wanted to show you, like, you can make papers your own. So I really wanted to do something pastel and like really pastel-y. And as you can see, I just totally made this paper my own by adding the blue. It's just super cute. And inside, we're going to segue into another die set, which is the Boo mini album. So super cute. You get 2 pages of dies with this, and these are essentially layering pieces. So this Boo is a little bigger than this one here, as you can see on this card. So cute. I didn't do this portion yet, this right here. I love this card though, it's so good. And I used some of the ghosts that I cut off this when I started layering. As you can see, there's this white one in the back. When I started layering things up and getting different colors, I cut them off to put it on this. These bats are coming up too. This is another die set. You'll see some of the new words down here as well. And I did the trick or treat yourself. And then here's the interior. And this is the Stampin' Cut that came out last year as well, along with some more of those bats. So good. I love it. This is just a fun little Halloween card. I did use an embossing folder. It's a spiderweb embossing folder. I hope the camera is picking it up. It's pretty cool. So cute, so fun. You will definitely be seeing this again. All right, next up, we have the 3D Coffin Gift Box. I did do a sneak peek of this on Instagram, and I did a short on YouTube. So cute. 2 full pages of dies for this. 3 pages of dies. So this is super easy to put together. It does have a shaker element. You get this cross and spider along with it as well. You get a pumpkin face and rest in peace. So cute. I did do this with the Beautiful Nights collection as well. This bow, this bat bow, is going to be coming up shortly. This is a new word set as well. I did some flowers, and then this is from the bat shaker plates that came out a while back. I just put those on acetate so that the bats are like popping out, and I thought that was a really cute element. I did make this a shaker. So good. So cute. Okay. And then once again, this is going to segue into another new set. This is the coffin stamp and die set. So you get 6 different coffins on the front. Out for a coffin break. I love you to the tomb and back. Keep calm and have a scary Halloween. If you got it, haunt it. Have a fantastic Halloween and trick or treat. So cute. This is a stamp and die set. So inside, you're actually going to get 3 pieces for your tag. I don't have the little, like, you get this circle right here, but you have this for the front, and then you have this. So this is what you're going to need to die cut your stamp, and then this is your tag for the background. And I do have some examples for you. So inside my little coffin, I haven't really done anything with these, but I did want to show you what you could do with this stamp set. So I did do a bit of mixed media on this, and here's the trick or treat. I used some distress ink with this. And then this one, I did keep calm and have a scary Halloween. And I just did a gold embossing on that. This one I did with distress as well. And then I did white embossing on this one. And then once again, some distress with silver embossing. And then I love you to the tomb and back. The bats are from the stamp and die cut set from last year with the ghosts. I thought that was kind of cool. I did it on this one as well. And then I added some splatter to it. And then I'm going to pop one of these on there. So super cute. So moving along, this is the bat shaker. You have the shaker portion and then the backgrounds. And these are the little bats that I showed you that were popping up from the coffin. I think I mistakenly told you they're from the bat shaker plates. They are not. They are actually from this die set. So, and I do have a couple examples for you. So I have this one here. And I did that. Black paper is from the Hocus Pocus set. Super cute. And then I have this one in the sequin glitter cardstock from 12 by 12 and some pretty cool holographic acetate that I have in my stash. Once again, you'll find that at 12 by 12 too. And then instead of putting the bats on the interior, I did the bats on the exterior of the shaker, and I thought that turned out really cute. Okay, so next up we have the pumpkin trio, and you get a small, medium, and large. This is 2 pages. You get a ton of dies with this. So you also get this whole back page here. So we've got a bunch of pumpkin leaves and the little tendrils and vines for the pumpkin. So cute. I loved this die set. Your smallest is going to be about 2.5 wide, and including the stem, 2.5 tall. Your medium is going to be 3 inches wide and 2 3/4 tall. And then your large is going to be 3.5 by 3 1/4 tall. So you've got a lot of variety with these. The first one that I did is this really pretty card. I went kind of crazy on this. I loved making it. It was some mixed media, super cute. The Grateful is a stamp from Scrap Diva as well. These are all these pumpkins were all cut from white paper, and then I just added coloring with distress inks and a bit of this fun brush that I picked up here. I actually got this as a free gift from scrapbook.com, and it's a clear shimmer glitter brush. This was a lot of fun to use. I mean, look at the shine that it gave to this card. I thought it was really, really pretty. So I did an embossed background for it, added just a bit of pink distress. All of these flowers and leaves are Scrap Diva as well. This is the flower 2 that came out. I cut the tendrils in a champagne glitter cardstock. And then the sagey green for the leaves. And then I just kind of inked everything up. These oak leaves are from a die set from last year, one of the fall leaves. I just thought this was really, really pretty and just something different. Super pretty. And then I'll also segue into another new die set, which is the Hello Fall, and it's just a word die set. You do get a couple of really pretty leaves in there, and then the stitched backgrounds. I used that for the interior of my card, and I embossed the background and then added just some shading and like a white jelly marker to the front, and then I added this cute little like pumpkin cluster. Once again, this is one of the small pumpkins that came with one of the large pumpkins that came out, and I just inked everything up so that we have some really cute fall leaves that are changing color floating down. So good. So cute. This is one of my favorite cards that I've made in a really long time. But I did go a little crazy with this pumpkin set, so I actually have several examples for you. I wanted to do some Halloween ones as well, so I did this really cute one, and this witch hat is coming up in another die set as well. This is the medium one, and you're going to see this face coming up really soon too. And I just did some distress ink on both of these. I've been having a lot of fun inking everything lately, as you can see coming up. So this one, this Sweet and Spooky, is from the Hocus Pocus collection. And then I just added the flower 2 along with a spider web, and then some foam stickers, like spiders at the top. I did this one, super pretty. Some more faces that will be coming up shortly, as well as this one right here. But I think these turned out really cute. They're great little embellishments to have on hand. They'll look good on your other projects, or send them to a friend too. So fun. And I do have one more round. So these are the ones, I haven't even put them into my stash yet because they're still a little wet. I finished them just before this video, but super cute. I used some color pops at the top, and then I added some sprinkles to the mix. I did do some highlighting with some alcohol markers on this. Some of them are colored with a bit of distress. Just super fun. I love how these turned out. Really cute. Next up, we have the Bat Shaker Bow. I have 2 pages of these. You get a small and a large bow. I did show a sneak peek of this on my last video. If you didn't see the Be Happy lunch sack, you're going to want to check that out. But I showed a sneak peek at the end. So you'll see this cute little witch hat at the top, and then I just popped it on a clip. This is all made with the Hocus Pocus collection. Super cute. Here are 2 of the large shaker bats. So cute. This bow, I just used another Scrap Diva like stitched bow that I had in my stash to add to the center along with the bats. Now, the large one measures 4 inches wide, and then about little shy of 3 inches tall. So I would say like 2 3/4. And I did this one here at the bottom. Here is the smaller one. And then I just layered that on top. And instead of making it a shaker, I did a tulle for the background. And then I added some sprinkles on top and sequins, and I thought that turned out really, really cute. You'll see the swap pocket set I used for this, and it matched perfectly with the drip from the A2 gift box too. So I thought that was really fun. A Magical Night is also from the Hocus Pocus collection. Just super, super cute. Love, 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 love. And next up, we have the 3D Sand Bucket add-on. So cute, you guys. So here's all those Halloween faces that you were seeing on the pumpkins. And I'll show that to you again. So this one right here. And then we have this one here. And then this one here. So let me show you what I did with the Halloween add-on. This is so stinking cute. I love it. Love, love, love. So you get this really cool shaker spider web from the front. And I did do a shaker. The spider also comes with this die set. I did do one of those bat bows. This is the small bat bow that's on the front. And once again, I just used a super pretty gold tulle for this. I did some handmade festooning. I do have a tutorial to make this festooning if you're interested. It's just such a fun little trim for any project, really. And this is from the purse strap die set. Hands down one of my faves. But I did that tulle over top of the Hocus Pocus paper as well, and I think that turned out super, super pretty. But really, really fun die set. You know I love my add-ons. Okay, next up we have the candy bag topper, small as well as the large. These are 2 separate die sets. I am just storing them together. So your small candy bag topper, your candies are going to measure about 3 1/4 in width. So it is a little mini bag topper, super, super cute. It'd be great for like sequins mixes and stuff. That'll look great. And then here's your large. So your large is 2 sheets, and these candies measure about 4 1/2, almost 4 3/4 across. So there is a bit of a size difference. I do have some examples for you. I have 2 of the large candy bag toppers put together. I thought these were really cute. I do like the different overlays that come with it. You get a stripe and you get a heart, and that's the same with both die sets. This one here, I did the heart. So fun. And then I have 2 of the smaller candies right here. Lots of fun. Really cute die set. All right, next up we have the Crossroads Signs. So, so good. I have quite a few examples of this as well. So I'm going to start off with this really cute Pastel-Halloween. I did Wicked Cute. Once again, you're going to see that coming up in just a moment. I put one of the smaller pumpkins on top. You get 3 different signs that all go in different directions. Really, really cute. Or you could double these up as well. That cute little spider web that you see so much in here. And then I just did a cute little spider at the top. It's a little glitter spider. And then wrapped some silver string around the signpost. And this is also the die set where you've seen the mini witch hat that comes with this. I love this die. So, so good. This was the very first die that I played with from the collection this time around. So you'll see the October 31st coming up. That witch hat is making an appearance along with a couple flowers. And then the smaller pumpkin in the back. I have my spider just kind of hanging by his string right here. So cute. The spider web is what comes with the October 31st. Just really, really cute. And then last but not least, we have the Beware of Monsters. So good. I have the witch hat in hot pink at the top. I loved this little spider web. So cute. You'll see that quite a few times. And then I just added some ghosties. And this one does have the Beware of Monsters that comes with the die set here. All right, so next up we have a couple of words. This is the Halloween Words 1 for 2025 and Halloween Words 2 for 2025. I did design these dies for Erica. I love, 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 love this font. So good. So for the first one, Halloween Words 2 is going to be Ghost, Candy, Costume, Scream, Basic Witch, and Ghosty. For Halloween Words 1, we have Halloween, House, Haunted, October 31st, and it does come with that cute spider web set. We have Wicked Cute and Ghoul Gang. So these are all, and I did kind of double a couple of them, but these are all of the words cut out. So I have Ghoul Gang a couple times down here, the costume, and I just did some cute little embellishments on these. I love doing font die sets. It's one of my favorite things. So cute. This is a great font. It cuts beautifully. I have some foam here. It cuts really, really good, you guys. So cute. And I do have one extra that I made that I never ended up using. And I used that ghost that came with the Beautiful Nights collection. I just thought that turned out really, really cute. Voodoo Doll add-on. This is a sentiment pack. So fun. I love this. So this brings your Voodoo Doll that came out last year into multiple holidays. So I have Thinking of You at the top, Love Spell, which could both be used for Valentine's Day. I mean, how cute. And then we have Holly Jolly Hexes and Twisted Tidings. That brings him into Christmas. And then I Put a Spell on You and Mayhem and Magic. Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, let me show you some of the individual words. First, I have Twisted Tidings, Holly Jolly Hexes. All of these are different fonts too. I love that. So I Put a Spell on You, and then I did some distress ink for this. We have the Mayhem and Magic here. Here is Love Spell. And this would be good just for Valentine's Day in general. That'd be really cute. And then I Put a Spell on You twice. But I did do some Voodoo Doll here. So I did the Thinking of You, and I did keep it Halloween style. And I kept, I used the Hocus Pocus. And I have one of the cute witches hats at the top that my little Voodoo Doll is using. And then here are the pins, and I attached that to this cute sequin puff heart that I had in my stash. But so fun, super, super cute. And then I did do one for Christmas. So I ended up replacing the button with the foam mint at the top. And then I did some snowflakes down here. I added the pins through the H. I thought that was kind of fun. This bow was in my stash, I believe. I believe Roxy made it for me, but so fun, super cute. If you're wondering, the paper is scrapbook.com for the candy canes in the background, but I thought that could be really, really cute. I love this die. So fun. Last but not least, if you're still with me, thank you so much. We have the Haunted House mini album. Eek, I love this. So I didn't do a mini album, but I did make something 3D. Ta-da! I love it. Love, love, love. So let's take a closer look at the front. What I thought was cool about this die set is the door opens. These are all the dies that you get with the set. So you get 5 bats. You've got these, which I kind of used as a fence, but you could also put them like at the top, like spikies for your roof. And then I went through and used all of the windows and just cut them through on your stitched layering piece base. So I did use the haunted house. I added some florals. This skull is the skull bag topper from last year. Once again, you'll see those bats on acetate as well as these little ghosties. And I just did alcohol ink for blends for the ghost. And once again, that's the ghost Stampin' Cut. But I did want to show you this lights up. So I thought that was fun. Really, really cute. But I'm probably going to do a tutorial on this one. This was a lot of fun to make. It would be really cute with a strap at the top as well. I just kind of rushed through and hurried. The paper collection that I used, this is all digital from Creative Fabrica. Super, super fun. But I will put as a side note, I loved the one that Marissa from Pink Ape put together. She had a really cute idea, and I'm so glad hers turned out, because I tried this idea as well and mine looked like a kindergartner's project, so I ended up scrapping it and starting from the beginning. But she cut these off the top, and I'm gonna try it again because I do love that idea. And she had her haunted house, like it just looked a little more 3D than mine does, but so good. And I love mine as well. I think this is such a cute little project. I'm gonna keep this probably as some home decor and throw some candy inside. So really, really cute. So if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Once again, here is the website. Make sure to use that hashtag ScrapDivaDesigns for some amazing inspiration. And feel free to use my coupon code JEN10 for 10% off your purchase at the shop. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude for everyone who leaves comments, shows their support using my affiliate link and coupon code. I can't thank you enough. And please let me know in the comments what dies you'd like to see me to play with first. I am super, super excited for this release. It is absolutely stunning. You will love it. And once again, make sure you stop back. I'm going to have this new project due definitely by the end of the week. I will have it up, and it's not going to be a jelly tote, so stay tuned for that. But if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye.